Left. Blaster. Yeah, bag, I'm gon' get to. Broke bitch through a fit cause we through. Op niggas like pick like we cool. Check on his neck, don't be mad when I move. Yeah, bag, I'm gon' get to. Shit, Boogie finna turn 2. I love my bitch, she put me on some shit I never knew. Play with my funds, choke a nigga till he blue. Yeah, bag, I'm gon' get to. Cause the bills damn that do. You ain't turning down shit, you drinking Bel Air too. I seen pussies running pack, you a Care Bear too. Yeah, bag, I'm gon' get to. Cause I ain't got shit to prove. Plus when you got paper, you can pick where you move. If it ain't about $1, I'ma hit it with a snooze. Nigga play, I'm gon' get through. So play around and get you drew. Ask them niggas if they knew you run your hood, they like who if you speak.
Yo, man, it's DC with the Chalk Talk podcast, man, and today we got another story time for y'all. So this is probably not even close. This is my best game ever in Pop Warner. So it was my Pee Wee year, man, 2011, and we was playing against a team called the San Marin Chargers. So we had a squad this year, but we couldn't win, bro. Like, we won games, but I feel like with the talent we had, we should have went all the way. Undefeated, championship, all the stuff, man. We had Coach Buki. We had Coach O. And let me say this, man, before I start the video. Coach O or Coach Buki, one of y'all should have been the head coach of that team. The one we had wasn't doing his thing. We should have had him. They should have took him somewhere else. But, yeah, man, like, let's get back into it. So, we had me. We had Bob. We had Ray, Felder, Fish, Roman, Legs. We had my boy Jamani Bird. Who else we had? Man, we had a heck of people, bro. And I remember we was playing the San Marin Chargers, a little team from out the way. So if you from the Bay Area, San Marin is right next to San Francisco. It's like a little tuck golf place. So I remember we was playing at Marin Catholic High School. And y'all, I promise y'all, this game I had 5 touchdowns. I had 4 all in the first quarter, and then I ended up coming in and getting 1 more, but I don't remember what quarter it was. So, yeah, man, we about to get into it. So we about to play or whatever, we warming up, and my dad was just telling me, like, look, like, play. My dad always gave me a pep talk before the game, and he was just like, look, man, he was like, make sure you pray and just, do your thing. Like, good luck, son. So I'm like, I got you, Pop. So, Coach Buki, he would always be on me about, being turned up and being turned down. Like, if I was in the game and I wasn't playing too good, he'd tell me, like, hey, turn it up. Let's, come on, wake your game up. And if I was overly, like, doing little dumb stuff, getting penalties, arguing with players, he'd tell me, hey, turn it down just a little bit, turn it down. And man, bro, this game, I promise y'all, I scored 4 punt returns back to back to back to back to back in the first quarter. I scored so many times that I couldn't play no more until somebody got hurt. So we stop them the first drive. It's 3rd down. They punt it to me. Boom, I take it, run it back like 30 yards, touchdown. So now we on defense. We stop them, 3 and out. Punt, touchdown again. Same thing, punt, touchdown again. 4 times in a row. So my head coach, he telling me like, hey, it's over with, you done. Like, we got more games next week. I don't want you to keep getting out here and, you feel me, something happened. So he like, man, you done. I'm like, for real? He like, yeah. He like, you ain't playing no more. So I'm all right, cool. So mind y'all, it's the first quarter. We get in there, we running the ball. In Pop Warner back in the day, man, you wasn't really passing like that. From what I've seen, we wasn't really passing. We just would put different people at positions like running back or whatever and do little run plays or whatever, do different run plays out of different formations. But yeah, man, I think somebody got hurt on my team, like a lineman or a receiver or something. So they was like, man, go in there and just block. So I'm like, all right, I'll block. So I get in there and they call a run play. No, they called a pass play, but my job was to just block. So I remember I got down there. DeVarier was the quarterback. My cousin, if y'all remember, man, DeVarier was the one I made the video about the offers with. So he was my quarterback. And I remember he was saying the cadence, down, set, go, boom. And I remember something happened. Like, I think somebody blitzed, like heck of people blitzed, and he was running. So when he was running, he took all the people from the other team with him. And it left me open. So when he seen me, he just threw the ball to me. And I didn't expect to get it. So when he threw it, I kind of caught it with one hand like this and brought it in. So when he threw it to me, I turned around and I scored again. This was my 5th touchdown of the game. So they was like, man, my coach was like, man, that's it. He like, man, you can take your helmet off. He like, you ain't getting back in. He like, you might well take your cleats off. So I remember I was like, dang, you know, I was heck of juice. Like, boy, I just did all this in one game. It's only the second quarter. So I remember, man, after the game, the coach, I guess he was like a high school coach and a Pop Warner coach. He just kept asking, where's number 10? Where's number 10? Where's number 10? They was like, man, he in the back. He about to come up. And I remember he seen me. He was like, dude. He was like, man, you're a baller. He was like, if you keep working, man, and keep doing what you're doing, he was like, you're going to be great. And, you know, I was like, thanks, sir. Like, thank you. And he was like, man. He was like, no doubt, man. And I remember I told my dad what he was saying. And then fast forward, I'm going to get into this another time, like another story time, but he was the coach, I think, at the All-Star game where he was there. And me and my brother Bob, we didn't play. And he was upset about that. Like, man, why aren't they here, man? Like, those were the best dudes. Why aren't they playing? But we going to get into that another time, man. But, yeah, I scored so many times, y'all, that I couldn't play no more. And I remember that day, that was kind of like the day I knew, like, oh, yeah, I'm raw. Like, because for a long time, I never would ever say that. Like, people would tell me I was good, but I never would be like, oh, yeah, I'm good. But after that, it was like I scored 5 touchdowns in one game in like 2 quarters. I scored 4 in 1 quarter, and then I scored 2. And I remember everybody was telling me, like, man, you didn't even let the team, y'all didn't even play defense yet. Y'all didn't even play offense yet. Y'all didn't even play offense. And I was like, they just kept kicking it to me. And I remember everybody just kept saying it, like, bro, you scored so many times, like, y'all didn't even play offense. And I was like, man, I was like, you know, like, shit. But, yeah, man, that's the story time of the day, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, follow the Instagram, man, follow the TikTok. We keeping it going, man, dropping heat all week, all year long, all year round, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.